All right, we're live. Day 200. Just starting out. If you're coming in on a replay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's see who joins in first this morning. Welcome in. Ron is number one today. Welcome, Ron. Good morning to you. Good to see you. I'm just starting out on my walk. You're up early this morning. 6:30 in the morning for you. I am on day 200. 200 days in a row of doing this. Mike out and about is here. Paul is here. Good morning. Good morning. Day 200. We'll have 435 miles done when I get done with the walk today. Good to see you gentlemen all here today. Doggy yo. Day 200. That's what's good. Absolutely. Absolutely. 165 days to go. In what? 565 miles? Still got a ways to go. Possum Smiles here. Mike Holmes. 61 here today. And you are getting out. Fantastic. Not going to be a whole lot warmer here today. But we will be, next week, we're going to be up in the upper 70s and hitting 80s a couple of days. So I don't mind that at all. Jerry is here. Good morning, Jerry. Mountaintop skies. Good morning to you. Yeah, Doggy gifted some memberships and bought his own membership as well the other day. Actually, yeah, Doggy, Mountaintop Skies, and Ron Lothar, all three of you guys gifted memberships the other day. Menudo, good morning. There you go, Mountaintop or Doggy. How's the baby doing, James? Lisa, day 200, yes. Jerry got a membership, yep. What time will the ribeyes be ready? I don't know. Talking heads up all night, yeah. 200 days. Pretty, I don't know, I think it's kind of incredible. If I can toot my own horn, toot toot. Believe me, way back in August when I started this, I had no idea it was going to get to this point, but I'm glad that it did. The little girl has absolutely lit up our world. She's such a joy to have in our lives. Fantastic. Yep, Jerry, 200 days. Oop. Oh, I missed your comment there, Mike. Everybody will be ready around 8 p.m. Okay. On your way to do your taxes. Well, fun, fun, fun. Kaylee is here. Good morning, Kaylee. Welcome back in this morning. Good to see you today. Awesome smile. That sounds like loads of fun doing your taxes. So, yesterday, too humble, I ain't blowing my own horn. Is that the Dax? Good morning to you. Yesterday, ACR Protect, Andrew, put out a little video, the 31 in 31 and 31 days. He's committed himself to walking 31 miles in the month of March. And I commented on that video. If you haven't seen that video, ACR Protect, it's just a short. And I guess he did it last year. I didn't know him then, but I guess he did it last year. But it's good. It's just not necessarily going out and walking 31 miles or going out and walking a mile a day, but doing something to improve yourself a little bit. And I definitely joined in on that. Obviously, since I'm already doing 3 miles a day, I'll hit that target, the 31 miles in 10 days. But I kept trying to think, well, what can I do to make it more of a challenge for me? So I just decided that I'm going to just kind of start keeping better track of my time on my walk. And I'm going to try to get my walks down to about 50 minutes for the 3 miles. So according to Google, I should be able to do it between 55 and 65 minutes. Or actually, it said 55 to 72 minutes. So I'm going to try every day to get my time down to around 50 minutes for my walk. So I start to live stream as soon as I start walking out of my driveway. And so I'll have a good idea when I get back to do it. So this is the first year I didn't have to break my checkbook out to pay more tax. Well, that's good. Chinese Germany to State Park for a 5 to 7 mile trek this afternoon. Cool, Mike. Will, how you doing this morning? Come in with negative comments on a positive live stream. How dare you? How long have I been walking? 200 days in a row. I mean, this morning I just started. I've been live streaming now for 9 minutes, so as in this morning. Okay, you made it just in time. So yeah, my initial walk. William, how you doing? When I used to walk the 2 miles, I used to walk over to the trail, and I'd start the mileage there, and it ended up being a little more than 2 miles. I was at about 2 1/3 mile. So I just added in, and I walk around the block first, and then get back home, and that works out to be Some days it's like 1.98 or 2.98 miles. Some days it's 3.03. So it averages out to 3 miles a day. So Brother Jim ran in a marathon, but he's a show off. I finally did, yeah. Positive vibes, absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. So I'm hoping that ACR Protect comes in today, Andrew. I'm going to ask him if I can clip part of his video to add to it for my own little portion or contribution to it. And you know, I was talking in that video I posted the other day about how I feel like there's something that we all can do, all of us creators, or the content creators. And I still don't know what it is, but Andrew started that, so I think I'm going to join in on that, see if we can push it a little bit further, get more content creators to do the same thing, and keep on going. So he's a great grandpa. I am a great grandpa. Yeah, I think we can all do something, and it's nothing major. And I've talked about this before, about the Joe Rogan thing, and someone saying, well, they can't exercise because they can't even, you know, they're so heavy they can't do anything, they can't exercise. And Joe Rogan just kept asking the same thing, you know, can they stand up? And finally the person said, yeah, they can stand up. And he said, there you go, there's exercise. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do. So one little thing, just shift one little thing. For me, it was taking walks and live streaming from the walks, and that really helped. So let's see, I got a great big comment here. Let's see, some people have confidence issues for real. For instance, I used to be proud of my life and pilgrim. Oh God, you made me read that whole ass comment for that stupid shit. I had a really good day yesterday after watching your video. It definitely got me motivated. Fantastic, fantastic. You know, that's what I'm doing this for. It's a swing and a chop. Yep, Mike, you're right. Yeah, I buy one or two of those 1776 shirts. Fantastic, man. I'd love it. I'd love it. Anything I make off all this stuff, you know, the merch I got, or, you know, the memberships and all that, is going to go back into this channel. Reagan is here. Good morning, Reagan. Good to see you today. They're looking good. Day 200. Thanks, Reagan. So we got about a mile in already on day 200. But yeah, any money I make, it's going to go back into this channel. I've talked about the wanting to build the teardrop camper and start traveling an awful lot once I get that built. I mean, just the process of building, it's going to be a lot of content alone. But obviously, the end result is going to be the traveling. So, oh, you sold 11 of your shirts, your band shirts? Cool, Mike. I made cookies, orange juice, reached out to a friend. It was just an awesome day all around. There you go, Kaylee. There you go. You know, and it's those little things. I mean, back when I was struggling, and I still do, there's days that I just don't get much done. But if I find myself having one of those days, I try to do something small. Go out and sweep up. I got leaves constantly blowing into my carport, and go out and sweep those leaves up in a pile and get rid of them. You know, just one little thing like that, and that'll get you to feel a sense of accomplishment that you got something done, and maybe you'll do something more. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this camera around, let y'all see where I'm at. The water level has definitely gone down since yesterday. Can't stay long. I'm babysitting, but I just wanted to say hi. Well, thank you, Reagan. I appreciate you being here. Reagan's been with me on my channel for a long time, since the beginning days. Dragon's here. Good morning, Dragon. My son and I are going to do beer bread later today. I'm thinking of trying a loaf in the electric smoker for science. Oh, okay, cool. It's those little things for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kaylee. If you can get yourself to do that one little thing, you know, like someone said, you know, even for a disabled person, just lifting up their leg, you know, might be one hell of an accomplishment for them. You know, some people already are out running marathons and stuff like that. Now, you know, of course, they have to step up their game and do something more than that. So, the scrapple on your nightstand's a science project. Beer bread is super easy, Kaylee. Flour, baking soda, and a can of good beer. Bake, mix and bake, no proofing or kneading. Oh, that's cool. Boy, I'd like to find a good recipe like that to make bread. We were talking about it the other day. KJ blinded me with science. Yeah, I got that song playing in my head, Mike. Blinded me with science. That's back the old MTV era. Yeah, I'd like to find a bread recipe or some way of making my own bread. I've got a loaf of bread. I bought a loaf of bread. We were talking about this the other day about all the, Thomas Dolby. Early Mountain, I'm going to have to try it. Dutch oven, make bread in. Okay. Jalapeno and cheese bread. Cool. Can't differentiate M names. I've got some bread and sitting on my counter, and there's only 2 slices of bread left. I'm not going to eat it, but it's it's my own little science project. And if I think about it when I get back home, I'll show it to you. But it's sunbeam bread. The expiration date on it was February 10th. Okay, and it's still sitting there. Not a speck of mold on that bread. Okay, the expiration date was February 10th, so I bought that bread back in January. And you know, you get down to a couple slices of bread, and not enough to do anything with, except, I mean, you could make a sandwich, but if you don't have any lunch meat. Anyway, so it's just been sitting there. February 10th of what year? I don't know. I mean, by the time the science project's over, it might be next year. Esther's having an effect on us. Yes, he is. Don't sniff. Health is important, absolutely. That PC lark, absolutely. Dookie, good morning. Is that how you say that? Still early there, just dropping by to say hello. Well, I appreciate that. $60 in Cincinnati this morning. Wow. It's warm. It's warmer up there than it is down here right now. Good morning. Good. Selling a rural store in Massachusetts. Yeah, that bread is suspect at best. That I was just talking about. Oh, they put new boards on all the benches yesterday. That's cool. Negative 26. Oh my God. You're Filipino, you really get cold. Yeah, no kidding, Kaylee. That's ridiculous. Where are you at, Kaylee? If you don't mind me asking, what part of the country? Make sure I don't go there. If it's that cold, February 28th. Whew. Oh, it's 40 right now, but it's going to 60. Okay. All right. So we're about the same. I mean, it's like 53 here, and we're going into the mid 60s, I think. Oh, you're in Ontario. Okay. That's right. That's right. I'm in Delaware, and it's supposed to get to 70 this coming Friday. Cool, cool, cool. Gotta love them warm temperatures. 40 today, a little snow tomorrow. All that lingering snow. Aloha to you. So we are in the woods now, probably somewhere around the halfway point of my walk. Yeah, it looks that way, Mike. It's about, I think it's pretty average temperatures here for this part of the country. So and see, I can deal with the heat better than I can deal with the cold. Sometimes just putting on more clothes isn't even enough. I get chills to my bones and I just can't fight it off sometimes. Most of the time when it's hot and humid, I can just sit in front of a fan and I'm just fine. I don't even think we are going to get a spring with the way the weather is going. Yeah, you might be right, Kaylee. Between baby, family, and work project, March is going to be the busiest month of my adult life so far. I've got an hour of sleep scheduled for the 13th. Well, at least you got one scheduled in there. Hopefully nothing takes that away from you. Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Gonna move to Vegas. Don't have to shovel sunshine. Absolutely. Mike. Got people sharing recipes on here. I'm tiny scared of the strangers, so I can't walk alone in woods. This is right in the middle of a neighborhood. I mean, I got houses on either side. There's a deer back there. There's a deer right there. Just standing right there. Y'all see them? A couple of them. There we go. There's another one right over there. Got it penciled in, huh? Yeah, we got two of them just standing there watching me. Screenshotting recipes. Hi, buddies. How you doing today? You screenshot them deer. Hi, deer. Let's see if I can get over here and see them a little bit better. I'll get a little bit closer. I'm okay. I'm not going to bother you. I come in peace. Yeah, a lot of pics of Dave in your gallery. They knew how delicious. Yeah, they'd be running. Yeah, I'm sure if I had a weapon of some sort, they probably would be running. Oh, yeah, that one. I just scared that one a little bit. It's all right. Have you ever seen it? Shoot. Have you ever seen a deer stomp its foot? Like these guys aren't doing it, but usually if they're stomping their foot, it means they're signaling other deer in the area that there's danger around. Okay, wag your tail for us real good there. I haven't been jerky in a while. Wag your tail for me. Come on. Let me see that tail go up. There we go. All right. All right, let's move along here. Back to the trail. Yeah, I said in the beginning I was going to try to keep my time, but you know, the deer are definitely a distraction worthwhile. So Dan is here, like number 13. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Here come a couple familiar faces. Got to stop to smell the roses or look at the deer. Absolutely. Still got poodles out here. It was raining cats and dogs yesterday. Good morning, gentlemen. Green, how you doing this morning? Welcome in. Yeah, when I get done, I don't know what kind of time I'll have, but we stopped for a couple of minutes to look at deer this morning. What time is it for me? Is it about 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock.
Hey,
how you doing?
good. How you doing?
All right, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I changed up my routine a little bit.
Okay, good to see you, man.
You're gonna see a crowd of folks ready to run down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you later. next time I stop this marching place. Yeah. On my walk yesterday, I was going along and had a skunk come out of the woods. Whew, that's scary. Both looked at each other for a minute and parted ways. That's the best thing to do. You're gonna nap more and enjoy the host, huh? All right. Yeah, a guy I just stopped and talked to. I've met him out here on the trail. He's actually became a subscriber on the channel. Was in the chat one day. And real friendly guy. We'd pass each other every day, and I of course wear a bunch of Bengals gear all the time, and he wears Philadelphia Eagles. So we started talking football. That was back in the beginning of football season. But yeah, there are joggers today. Lots of out on the weekend. Yeah. Yep. Don't have time to do it during the week, but they are out. Oh yeah, he said there was a bunch of people up here. That must be all the people I've been seeing. I've got most of the sanding done, yes. I got to go around the edges, and there's still some spots where the old varnish just won't come off. I mean, I don't know what the depth of it, but it's like lower than what the rest of the floor is, and there's like varnish down in that. So I'm not going to have perfectly smooth floors, but all the varnish is going to be off of them. So oh, there you go, Mountaintop. Thank you very much. Joggers give me the runs. Yeah, I got to go around with a belt sander and a palm sander and just kind of get those areas that where the varnish is still on the floor, because I'm thinking I'm going to have to at least put some sort of a stain on the floor. And if there's varnish there, that area would not take stain. So time to break out the quick stripper. Yeah, now, I may do that. I don't know if I'm going to sand it or do that, but yeah, I do have some paint strippers. So Jenny Briggs, good morning. So we did see a couple of deer this morning on the walk. Have seen lots and lots of people out running this morning. Must be some sort of a group or something. I don't know, maybe not. And comes a guy with a cute puppy, another one over there with a puppy. You can tell it's the weekend, and you can tell it's getting warmer. Good morning. Jenny, you live in Utah? I live in Georgia. Why would I open the window if I use a stripper, Mike, so people can hear her? I don't want people to hear what's going on in my house with a stripper. Sorry, I just couldn't let that just sit there. I mean, I had to use that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want the neighbors to know what's going on. I don't know, though. They'd probably cheer for me. Say, yeah, old Dave's got it going still. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kaylee. Okay, so we're just under, probably just under 2 miles. Got maybe a little over a mile to go. And we're what, 35 minutes into the walk. Not doing bad. Jenny, you're 72. I'm 65. The 70s porno music with the stripper. Hopefully the 70s bikini line is in shape. Mine or hers? Haley, I am blessed to have this bow. Get the bush hog out. Yeah, exactly. I'm blessed to have this trail so close to my house that I can just walk to the trail. It would be kind of a pain to have to drive to a trail every day. But yeah, it is a definite advantage. When I was up in Ohio, the few times I've been up in Ohio, um, you know, having to get up in the morning and go drive someplace to go walk on a trail, didn't really care for that. When I do get up there, yeah, it's pretty nice park down here on this end. Basketball court, but you're only 5 foot tall. Yeah, you know, Spud Webb. How you look up Spud Webb, Kaylee, if you're not familiar with him. You have a paved track behind your house. You don't do bikinis. Just a widow. You have crackheads outside your house. Yep, I'm a firm believer in the Second Amendment. Believe me. Have a good day. Morning, Matthew. I don't know if we'll see the deer on the way back. If we do, I'll stop for a second, but not very long. I don't even know where they were. Morning.
Morning. Morning, sir.
Good morning. Oh, there's deer. There's deer out up on the trail up there. He's definitely not going to stick around. I got more people coming up behind me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, the deer ran back in there. I guess 15, 20 people running down the trail. He's still standing back there. I can see him standing back there. I'm going to see if I can focus in on him a little bit. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's a whole crowd of them. There he is. Wow. I got even more people coming up behind me. I try to get caught up in the chat here in just a minute. I'm surrounded by people right now.
I was running with Ashley. I was running back.
Morning, everybody.
And then I ran into a fence.
Yeah, okay, you know.
Got more back there? All right, let's see. Y'all hear that dog? He wanted to run.
Yeah, he does. Come on, Dad. He's walking me. Dude.
Those people are doing it. Why can't I? Morning. Oh, let's see. Kaylee, I would be throwing chunks of sheetrock on the sidewalk for them. I'll keep them busy for a little bit. I didn't get caught up here. Ducky is here. You did see the deer. When we ran a pawn shop, I used to super glue a cigarette to the sidewalk so I could watch the fun. Yeah, I've seen people do that with quarters before. That's cruel, Mikey. It is, but it's fun. You'd have people fighting. Yeah, that dog was walking him, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're past the crowd. They're all going to turn around and come back, though. So I'm going to have a whole group of people running at me here in just a minute. All right. Lots of people out this morning. Yeah, I've never seen that many people out here on this trail. That is definitely a rarity. I mean, yesterday I didn't see a single person out here. Of course, it was raining the whole day, but the whole time I was out here walking. But anyway, all that excitement is over. We saw deer 2 different times today. Yeah, all kinds of people running out here on the trail this morning. We are out on day 200. We'll have 435 miles done when I'm done today. Definitely a little bit of an interesting day. Saw deer twice and saw all kinds of 2-legged deer running past me. Day 200. Not doing anything special for it. I don't know, the novelty of it, I guess, is kind of worn off, but I'm definitely excited to be at that 200-day point. 165 days to go. And a female deer, yeah. You didn't see anybody. Of course, it was 5 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if I would have been over here at 5 a.m., first off, nobody would be here on the live stream. And secondly, I wouldn't see anybody out walking either. You have a good day.
You too.
Two-legged deer, yes. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a golden drop of sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, long, long way to run. It's all clicked one at a time in my head. So, thank you, Matthew. Okay, we got 165 days, and I've got to get, what is it, 565 miles done in those 165 days. So the 3 miles for a while now still, and at the end, toward the end, like the last 90 days or so, I'll be doing 4 miles. So yeah, I think it's to keep our vehicles out. They do drive, the city drives vehicles back in there to maintain stuff, and there was a big tree that fell a few days ago, and they came back in there and cleaned it all up during the day. So you didn't sleep at all last night. There's another song. Mountaintop said he's not getting much sleep either. He said he scheduled an hour nap sometime in the middle of March. Didn't sleep at all last night. Tossing and turning. And you weren't kidding. There was a bunch of them.
Yeah, they almost ran me off the road.
Yeah. And here they come back.
I did 3 in the morning.
All the men out making sure that they're leading the pack. You got sent home politely at lunch yesterday because I was so tired and the boss could see it. I'll bet, man. Lester's here. You can get away with stuff, huh? Yeah, Rainy's not here. Natalie's not here either yet today. So, yeah, the water's definitely down. The groups have definitely kind of divided themselves up a little bit into individuals. Morning. Ben in the city, good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pilgrim, good morning. Good morning. He's going to get toothpicks for her eyes, huh? Ben in the city, Gmail, everyone. What about it? Everybody like and share and subscribe. Absolutely. Drop a comment. Oh, okay. You were just trying to say good morning. Okay. I thought you wanted everybody to send you an email. Here, Ben in the city. Good morning to you too. Ralph Gamers here. Good morning. And congrats. Thank you very much. Running days ended. Yeah, I'm not going to run either. So.
Oh, that's just in Lake.
Yeah, so I said in the beginning, I was talking about Andrew, ACR Protect, put out that video about walking 31 miles in 31 days during the month of March. And I was going to join in with that challenge. No stop sign, speed limit, nothing going to hold me down. There you go. Ralph, yeah, I've seen you a few times, but Ben, you're taking off, all right. Yeah, I talked about ACR Protect, Andrew, and he posted a video yesterday talking about walking 31 miles in 31 days during the month of March. And I definitely want to support him in that and join in. But obviously, I'm already doing that. So I was just thinking what I could do to challenge myself a little bit more. Good morning. It's crowded out there today. Love a girl in leggings. Yeah, little leggings and knee-high boots. Love this time. That's the best part of this time of year. Now, Mike, you got my mind completely gone again. Yeah, so I decided I was going to try and challenge. I wanted to add a challenge to it. Fortunately, today's not even March 1st yet. So, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep my walks as close to 50 minutes as I possibly can, just to make it a challenge. Right now, we're at 53 minutes, and I've stopped a couple of times to look at deer, stopped for all the runners. So I had a few distractions today to slow me down, and we have made it up the hill of death again today. Leggings are the best. Now, not only are they comfy, they look good too, Kaylee. Mike. It's amazing that woman stayed with you for so long. Don't challenge. Don't, don't worry, Paul. I will not wear leggings. Yeah, well, the shorts are nice too, Lester, obviously. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try and challenge myself or add to my challenge and just try to keep my walks as close to 50 minutes as I can. You're a good cook. She stays for the food. And plus, you can just play a song on the guitar and serenade her. Just play a love song. Telling Rainey. Oh, look at that. Lester. I don't need your water bottles, Lester. You can keep it for yourself. That helps too. Yeah. Yeah, the old guy with the guitar always gets the girl. So we have almost completed it today. Just about made it home. I was asking yesterday and just kind of wondering, it's that time that I normally see Laura in the chat. Has anyone seen Laura out in the wild, out on other live streams? I have not. Laura hasn't been here in about 3 or 4 days, so hoping that everything's okay. She normally shouts out my mileage at the end of every day, end of every walk. Haven't seen her in about 3 or 4 days. Kind of missing that. All right, so we are home. 200 days complete. I got Ducky saying welcome home though. Thank you, Ducky. All right. Yeah, it didn't look, there was nothing yellow in it, so you got 2 guitars. The only reason that you have them is for the girls. But can you play them, Lester? Haley, you play guitar? All right, let's get all the switcheroo done here with the microphone. Unplug that. We should be back on the phone microphone. Still got lots of battery left today. The other day I was down like 5% when I got home from my walk. It was a lot colder though, so I guess that had something to do with it. But today I'm at 55%. Oh man. Get my stool out. Grab me a cup of coffee. Yeah, you do have to be careful. You're all right with the acoustic? I need to get another one when I decide where I'm moving. All right, Kaylee. I made it home, Matthew. I did. He gonna use them to caveman the girls. He hide food in an acoustic guitar. Or if you got the case for an electric, you could use that to hide some food. All right, everybody. Get busy living today. Do something today. Make your life or even someone else's life a little bit better. Pick up the thing that you're watching me on right now. Pick that up, and there's this little thing on there where you can dial like 7 numbers or maybe 10 numbers, and you can actually connect with somebody that you know and love, and just say hi, and just let them know, hey, I just called to say I love you. Time for a hot cup of coffee. You can't play, you haven't really practiced. Hey, that works, Mike. Whatever works. Ms. Peg, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. Good to see you. I just got home from my walk. Walked another 3 miles. 200 days in a row now. Exactly 200 days in a row I've been out walking. And I was doing 2 miles. Now I'm up to 3 miles a day. And 435 miles completed. On my way to 365 days and 1,000 miles. Yeah, Lester, I bought that harmonica. You probably remember when I bought that. And yeah, I found out real quick I have no rhythm. And plus I have no, I can't stick to practicing it all the time. I haven't picked it up in a long time now, so, oh well. Maybe one of these days I'll have some time to just sit around and play around with it and work on getting better at it. So There you go. You have little toddler hands. Yes, exactly, Mike. Exactly. You should see me dance. No, you shouldn't. Paul, oh, okay. You're telling Kaylee to play a baby grand? Yeah. There you go, Kaylee. Just get you a ukulele. And then first song you gotta learn is Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Let me ask you, Kaylee, is it pronounced Kaylee or Callie? Is it a long A or the short A? Baby Taylor guitar. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it. You're in here a lot, and I call out your name an awful lot, so you love ukuleles. They are cute. There was another channel I was on for a while, and she had just bought a ukulele. Don't know where she went with that, but so Kaylee, which way do I pronounce it? Type of 1 for Kaylee, type of 2 for Callie. You got a pink ukulele? Of course you do. Callie. Okay. Now I know. See, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I mean, why can't you just have a simple name like Mike? Just messing with you. Ducky. I mean, it's so easy. I may slip up and you took another. Okay, Callie. Blame my parents. Yeah, I know. I know. At least they didn't give you some weird name. You were almost a Rufus. Wow. I've told the story before. I have a twin sister, and my mom. They knew that they were having twins. Toward the very end, they found out it was going to be twins. So they were thinking of names, and my sister's name is she goes by Donna, but her full name's Madonna. And but if if she would have been a boy, she would have been named, this is what I remember anyway. So she may be in here and tell me I'm completely wrong like usual. But anyway, I was going to be David and she was going to be Donald. If I would have been a girl, or if it would have been two girls, one was going to be Madonna, which is my sister, and the other one, my name would have been Margaret. So I would have been Maggie if I would have been a girl. I'd do it on purpose, Smokey. Absolutely. Just to bum you out, dude. Smokey the Clown, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Rufus would have been rough. Simon Archibald. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Simon's not too bad. The whole Archibald thing, though. worked for a woman whose name was Jed. Her dad wanted a boy. Yeah, Margaret. My son almost got, it was a family name, and that's the only reason I was even considering it. It was like great grandfather on my wife's side, and he almost became JD, not JD, not two letters. The name JADIE, I think. That was his, like a great grandfather or something's name, and that's almost became his name. But fortunately, I convinced him otherwise. So, Evan, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Sorry to catch out when you came in. Evan, Jesus is King. Yes, I agree. We don't talk religion here, though. Shamanda Mercedes. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Lester. I've seen people come in here and with that shit, and I've timed a few people out for that. So it was 40 degrees yesterday. Just to go back down to -9. Why'd they do me like that? I know you're laughing about it too, Smokey. That's the thing. Here's the thing, when people, I got teased a lot when I was a kid. I was a skinny little shit, and I got teased an awful lot when I was a kid, and it really got to me. And it probably still affects me now. I don't know. Therapists would probably tell me that's all the root of all my problems. But anyway, like I did with my mustache, screw you. Let me use it to my advantage, and now my brand is my mustache. So. I got family name because even my full name is in the book at Ellis Island. I saw a picture of my name there. Well, that's pretty cool, doggy. So if I go to Ellis Island, I can look up Doggy Yo and your name's there. How's the Monostat coffee? 1850. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. My name was on a NASCAR one time. The old number 48 Lowe's car back in the day. On Memorial Day, they painted the car. Well, I'm sure it was a wrap, but anyway, they painted the car, and every veteran employee of Lowe's, their name was on the car. So my name was like maybe that big, but I got like an autographed picture from Jimmy Johnson, who was the driver of the Lowe's car. I don't follow NASCAR, so don't start asking me about NASCAR. Well, I just learned just the other day that he doesn't even drive anymore, and Lowe's doesn't even have a car. But anyway, it was like Memorial Day, and they put everybody's name, all the veterans, veteran employees. They put everybody's name. It's like I said, it's like that big. I got a picture of the car as a whole, and then a close up of where my name actually was on the car. So. Skittles, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning, Skittles. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I know it definitely was teased relentlessly, old Dick Trickle. Oh yeah, Doggy, of course. I was just teasing you about looking up Doggy Yo. I'm sure you got that. I should put my logo on it. You can get it on a coffee cup. I don't recommend it on that you get it on a coffee cup because these coffee cups are goddamn expensive. But I mean, I've got my motto on there on this one, and I've got stickers. that have my logo on it, and I got a sweatshirt that has my logo on it. And actually, there's a member, or a subscriber to the channel, a member actually of the channel, and he's got one of my logos on a t-shirt. So thank you, Smokey. It was an honor to serve. I'll say that again too. Matthew, yeah. Your family name has its own society on the internet. Well, that's cool. Yeah, Kaylee. I have a Redbubble store. There's a link in the description, and they'll take you to the Redbubble store. That's available. Those stickers, t-shirts, mugs, mouse pads, shower curtains, blankets, you name it, is available with that on it. I've got some with my Home of the Walking Mustache logo. And then I just recently posted some. There's another tab on there on this video. There's a tab that has some, and it's I posted like 5 different, maybe 6 different designs recently, commemorating 250th birthday of the country. So yeah, definitely check them out. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is still there. I did not. They told me when you ordered yours and I saw yours, and for some reason the artwork doesn't show up. If you just click on the artwork doesn't show up on the sticker. But it prints just fine. Obviously, you got the T-shirt. So, but yeah, they went ahead and kept it on there. So, Doggy, you're taking off. Is that what you're saying there? Much blessings to you too. You're not kissing me yet? All right, Mountaintop. You want to kiss my butt a little bit? Yeah, there's a bunch of stickers, or I mean, there's a whole bunch of designs on there. I think I have over 100 designs on there. There's just a few that are related to the channel, and then there's some outdoors type stuff. I got one that's in support of the Second Amendment. There's a whole bunch of them on there, so check out the whole page. Um, Today, good day for some bourbon. Well, I ain't got no bourbon, so even if it was a good day for bourbon, I couldn't partake. Yeah, I might do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Me and AI just aren't getting along. My relationship with AI right now is the same as my relationship with my 2 exes. Fuck them. Sorry. You get together where they travel to different. Oh, that's pretty cool, Lester. Yeah, my last name, the family in the area I'm from, there's people that have the same last name as I am, but as far as we know, we're not related. Um, but I'm sure somewhere, if you go way back far enough, we probably in some way are. But anyway, but yeah, I've met a few of them as well. So they have the same last name, spelled a little bit different than me. So um, Canada does not. Yeah, go. How you doing today? Good to see you today, Future Rucci. Good Saturday. 200 days. 200 days of going out walking every day. Up to 435 miles. I'm well past the halfway point on days, but I'm getting closer to the halfway point on miles. And walking the 3 miles a day now will definitely get me closer quicker. Right? Does that make sense? Your last name is Bump? I think there's about a dozen of you left. Wow. Ducky's still awake? You hanging in there, Ducky? So I was talking earlier, maybe if I mention his name again, he'll pop in on my chat this morning. ACR Protect, Andrew, put out a video. It's titled 31 in 31 Days. And he's challenging himself to walk 31 miles during the month of March, the 31 days of March. So I fully support that. And I want to participate with that, but I was thinking about how to challenge myself, because obviously I'm doing 3 miles a day. I'll hit 31 miles in 10 days. But so I decided I'm going to try to keep my times. I'm going to start monitoring my time that I take to walk my 3 miles and try to keep my times down. I was hoping that he'd come in on chat today. I'm going to reach out to him if he doesn't and see if I can I don't know, use his video and make my own video to challenge more people. But I'm challenging other streamers, other people that post content to join in with Andrew, ACR Protect, on this challenge to keep moving. And it doesn't have to be walking a mile a day, just doing one little thing. One little thing every day to just improve your life or maybe somebody else's. Walk your neighborhood, pick up trash in your neighborhood, clean off your nightstand, Lester. Throw that food away, Lester. That might be a good thing for you, Lester. Almost time to feed the gremlins. They even buy the heritage test for the men. Oh, wow. It's always past. Yeah, it is. Unless it is exactly midnight. It's always past midnight. 31 bourbons in 31 days? Yeah, I'm not drinking that much. This is true. Apocalyptic. You just quit smoking, now it's my turn? All right. I probably won't join you on that challenge. I walk an hour to and from work. I think I'm good. There you go, Smokey. But there's something else you could do. You can add one more thing. Not necessarily to your walk or anything like that, but there's one more thing that you could do. Don't know what it is for you, whatever it might be. And getting that one little thing accomplished every day for the next 31 days, it could change your life. I'm not promising that, obviously, but it could. Me walking and live streaming every day has definitely changed my life. So, oh man, the trash the crackheads leave around here pisses me off. I'll bet it does, Kaylee. I don't. It makes. That's why I pick it up. I mean, it pisses me off that people throw trash in my yard. I don't want your trash any more than you do. So, just take it home and throw it in the trash can at home. You gonna sing Ducky a lullaby, Lester? Lullaby? Needs to move to the acoustic guitar, yeah. You gonna add a hokey pokey to your walk today and turn yourself around? That's what it's all about. Mad Hatter, good morning. How you doing today? We're having some fun today. I take care of my wife. I just try to help people when I can. I do stuff. Damn it. I know you do stuff, Smokey. I know you're a good guy. I can tell. First time I ever saw you, man, I can tell that you were a good guy. Yeah, Burks is missing this morning. He was live. I was about ready to doze off, and I saw that he went live. I didn't go over to his live. Wow, eyeball. I didn't go over to his live, but he was live kind of late last night, about 10:30 at night. So now you're a good man, Smokey. I can tell that just a little bit I know about you. But Matthew, you're still here. Had to take care of something. Mad Hatter, the walk was good. There you go, Pooty Cat. 31 women in 31 days. Oh, Lord. And then you'd have to check yourself into the nut house. I got one bass or guitar cover recorded every day. I've thought about it. Time to just do it. There you go. Mountaintop. You know, and even if you only do one over that 31 days, at least you got that one done, right? And that's what happened with me. I mean, I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time, or start a YouTube channel, and had some different ideas. And I actually have another channel that I haven't put any content on in like 3 years, and it's been sitting at 81 subscribers for 3 years. But yeah, I just started posting some stuff and it started getting some views. I started going into some live streams and getting to know some people on some live streams, and just kept going. So Mike, 31 S2, yeah. That might be what you get if you get 31 women in 31 days. Yeah, small goals are important. You know, just taking that one extra step, whatever it might be. So, um, feel like you put your own needs aside for helping others my whole life, but you wouldn't change it for anything. Candy Keith. I remember the name. I couldn't tell you anything about you, but I do remember that the name looks familiar. Absolutely, Candy Keith. Somebody send that guy some sunshine. Some men will chase women no matter how bad it was previously. What's going on with the likes today? I only got 28 likes. Come on. I've had a lot of people in here. Personal pursuits. Yep. There you go. Mountaintop. Smokey, you're heading off to work? All right, man. You have a good day. The fact that you just walk to work every day, that you struggle through it and you walk to work to provide for your family, that right there tells me something about you right there. So there's a lot of people who would just sit at home and say, how come the government's not helping me? So that right there tells me you're a good man. You have an awesome day, Smokey. Absolutely. Some men are gluttons for punishment. Yeah. Candy, you live in Missouri? There you go, Mad Hatter. Nothing but what you want to do. There you go. You have a split personality. Matthew, there's some people missing, that's for sure. Yeah, Callie, that is true as well. That is true as well. Chicken cordon bleu for dinner. That sounds good. And meat more. Yep. Yummy. Sometimes you help homeless people. There you go. Thank you, Smokey. Yes, misery. Not as bad as Kansas, though. Mastro, how you doing? Split personality like sock puppets. In the summer, you're going to Australia? That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Yeah, when I lived in Texas, and I was real close to the Oklahoma border, so you saw a lot of Oklahoma license plates down where I lived, and then of course driving up into Oklahoma, you'd see even more. But the the Oklahoma license plates, I don't know if they still say this or not, but it says Oklahoma is okay, and that was like the state motto or their slogan. And the joke down in Texas was, why does Oklahoma have Oklahoma is okay on their license plates? And the answer to that is because they couldn't figure out how to spell meh. Okay. Sorry, old man rambling. Warning. Old man telling stupid stories again. There should be a caution flag that pops up. Kind of like how I call Baltimore, Maryland, Slaughtermore, Murderland. Yeah. Too big of spiders? Yeah. That is one thing about being down south here where it doesn't get quite as cold, is that you do have bigger bugs and more bugs. I just got an invite to Victoria Island, British Columbia, to stay with a friend for a vacay this summer. All right, go. Heck yeah, you should go. Nick, you're hustling? All right. Keep it up, man. Victoria is beautiful. I lived in Kelowna, British Columbia for many years. Cool, cool, cool. What am I doing later? Working on the house. Working on the house. I'm thinking about going out and getting me a good steak tonight. I haven't had a steak in a long time. I'm thinking about going out and just getting me a good steak tonight. I don't know where yet, but is there any good? I mean, for the most part down here, there's just like chain restaurants. Is there any good chain restaurant like Applebee's, Chili's, Ruby Tuesdays, any of those that are any better on making a steak than the rest? I know it all depends. So yeah. Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to spell meh. I can stop hustling? Oh no, Nick, I cannot. I'm the rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Backseat of a Greyhound bus rolling down Highway 41. And you know, Highway 41 is just right up the road here, so. Boris the Spider. You've seen my video, haven't you, Mike, of Dave the Spider? It's my biggest, as far as number of views, my biggest video. It's just a short. I did like 4 or 5 different videos on him. But yeah, the first one's got, I don't know, it might be over 30,000 views now, but Candy, you're going to go to work? All right, you take off. Have a good day. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you hit that like button. I haven't really been saying it today, and it shows because I'm only at 29 likes. Normally I'm closing in on 50 or 60 by this time of the stream. Cold in Florida, low 60s. Yeah, pretty cat. All these people up north, you know, you do that just to piss them off. Pretty cat, I know what you're up to. Can't wait to do a 20-hour shift. It doesn't sound like much fun. It's day 200. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. I was thinking about it last night, and I don't really have much here to eat. And it's like, I don't know, what should I do? And I thought about it, and by the time I got out of the shower last night, yeah, because I'm covered in sawdust all day, every day anymore. And by the time I got out of the shower, it's just like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Don't forget the bourbon with the steak. You said you'd bring the grill. Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Is probably go to one of the places that I guess specializes in steaks. I mean, Applebee's is they have other things, and yeah. Capital Grill, man, I can't afford that shit. Isn't that like real expensive? Ruth Chris, yeah, Putty Cat, sure. I'll tell you what, Putty Cat, super chat me $50, and I'll go to Ruth Chris. I think there's one. Well, I don't know where. I have no idea where there's a Ruth Chris. Texas Roadhouse. Maybe a deep dish pizza. No, Bucky's does not have steak. Uh, Lester loves a good steak, especially a nightstand steak. There you go, Lester. You can actually hear camel spiders walk. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen videos of like over in Asia and stuff, some of the spiders, and down Australia, some of the big spiders, I mean like big as your head or bigger. Yeah, the kind that would actually attach to your head and suck the suck the blood out of your face. Deva Darsh, you're back. You had exams, a lot of exams. Well, hopefully you did well on your exams. You're gonna do a 20-hour shift, Candy. That's a long ass shift, man. That's big juicy steak on the grill. You'd be fine if all the snakes and spiders were removed from Earth. You'll give me a like if I can stop hustling. It ain't worth it, Nick. Get the cherry bourbon smash at Texas Roadhouse with your steak. Okay. I'll have to try that. Kaylee, sending gift memberships. Thank you, Kaylee. You're a sweetheart. Callie, I'm sorry, Callie. Who got one? Auburn War Eagle, I Fix Stuff Daily got one. Andrew Lowe Plink got one. And John Malkovich got one. Oh, wow, John Malkovich. Yeah, I'm not going to Atlanta. Believe me. Callie's stacking them deep, as she is. Lowry's for prime rib. Prime rib sounds very good, actually. Devadarsh, your name sounds familiar, but don't remember for sure. Thanks, Mike. Examine out rectal. Ava, how you doing today? I fixed. There you go. Well, you can thank Callie. Callie 21 right there. She's the one that gave you the membership. So, how's it being, John Malkovich? Doggy Yo sent 5 memberships out. And now somebody else sent another 5 members. Wow, you people are crazy. I appreciate every one of them. Happy 200 days. Thank you, Parker. Outback Steakhouse. Mountaintop Skies sent another 5 memberships. Mindfulness. Wild Heart, Country Boy, 2 dudes. The membership train has started again. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I love you, man. I love you. Randall, Outdoor Adventures. ACR Protect is here. Good morning, sir. Just the man I wanted to see today. Waffle House for steak and eggs. All right, pretty cat. Yeah. Morton Steakhouse in Georgia? I don't know. I'll have to look and see. There we go. Lester never getting gifted membership. Parker, you're going to go eat some breakfast? All right. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, I just had a whole train of people come in and gift a whole bunch of memberships. So, Ripe and Ready Homestead, welcome in. You've obviously subscribed to my channel before sometime in the past, and but now you got a membership. You're gonna have to come every day. I live stream every day at 7:30, and I go out and I take a 3-mile walk now. I'm up to 200 days in a row of doing the live streams. For any other new members that are in here, and Edison Bland, welcome in. Peter Luger Steakhouse. Edison Bland, hello, good morning. I don't think it's, if you're on the channel, it's I think it gives it to people that don't necessarily come to the channel a whole lot. So that's what I've been noticing anyway. Mornings is in Atlanta by the Fox Theater. Okay. Turn Dave, woohoo! Go get some, Dave. No one gives to just who is most active in chat. Go. Yeah, it's completely random, but I think that they're giving it to people that aren't on the channel a whole lot, and to kind of get them more get them re-engaged with the channel. You think you joined around day 50 or 60? I've just been busy. Oh, that's fine. I understand. I mean, I subscribe to channels and may never go back to that channel again, but you're here now. You're here now. I appreciate it. My name was Spider Monkey Kaylee, but his name was because he looked like a baby spider monkey when he was a baby. Pilgrim, got to take off. All right, we'll see you later. You better leave then. Yeah. Callie you're amazing. Everybody that gifted the memberships, thank you all very much. I appreciate that. Does Denny's still have steaks? Putty Cat. Tyson's here. Hello, Tyson. I did already walk. I've got my 3 miles in already. Yeah, to pull. All right, Putty Cat, that's enough, man. That's enough. I know where I can go get a steak now. So I'm good. All right. Matthew, you're taking off? All right, we'll see you later. There you go. Gift memberships to spread interest in fair weather. And there's nothing wrong with that, that they don't come by. I mean, for a lot of people, I mean, the time that I live stream isn't, very conducive to their life. So, ACR, Andrew, while it's slowed down here on the chat for a minute, you posted a video about the 31 in 31 days. Do you mind if I clip that and use your video? I'm going to join you on your challenge. I decided to do, since I'm already doing 3 miles a day, what I decided to do is I decided to start monitoring my time, and not like keeping track, but just trying to keep my time down around 50 minutes on my walks. So I'm just trying to pick up the pace and try to keep my time around 50 minutes. So do you mind if I clip your video and use part of it? So need to see 50 likes. Soon it will be time to cut the grass. Yep. Please do. All right, I definitely will. Yeah, absolutely. We need to get those likes up. I mean, 35, that's kind of sad for my channel, actually. You all gonna make me sad. Is that what I need to do? Get on here and cry a little bit? Yeah, I've mentioned it to a few other people that make content to join in with this, and I think we should make a movement. Um, Make it a movement. You know, I was talking about that in that video I did just a couple days ago, and all these content creators that are in this community, big boys don't cry. You know, all these creators, and we're all kind of, you know, have the same idea of what we want to do or how we want, you know, our chats to go and stuff like that. And I think somehow or some way we need to all come together and do something, you know. And Andrew, this might be the thing. This might be a good thing. So you had to cut grass yesterday, yeah. Forget dinner. What's for breakfast? Nothing. Mowing along would be great right about now, that's for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of people, if they went out with their lawnmower, their lawnmower would be a snowblower, so. Maybe you'll join. Are you wanting to build subscribers up? Callie, you want to build subscribers up? Everybody go over and subscribe to Callie's channel. May go live on your walk today. There you go. Bacon and pizza. Over 80 degrees. Very candid person. They don't cry. Yeah. Yeah. I would imagine that dog probably does walk you. The pressure is on now. Everybody go over to Callie21 right there. Check out her channel, subscribe to her channel. We'll get you some more subscribers, that's for sure. Big boy don't cry, it's a 10cc reference. Yes. How much is gas in my neighborhood? Like $2.30, I think. It's blasphemy. You should start making some shorts, Callie. Absolutely. Does he drag you up trees? Yeah. I don't, you know, you're not going to get a whole bunch of subscribers from me saying that, but you'll get a few. You'll get a few. Just subscribe to Callie and Doggy. Yeah, they both went out, or they both came on here, and Mountaintop Skies gifted some more memberships. I'm well over 100 memberships now, members on my channel. That's absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to wear shorts while making shorts. House full of animals here at the damn zoo. Yeah, Callie, I mean, you said you're taking a whole bunch of screenshots of me. I want to see you too, so I want to see you. I want to see you live. We'll get you over 50 subs. Just don't show me any snow. There you go. Ducky just subscribed to you, Callie. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that with your dog looking over the fence. Two pits, one St. Bernard, 7 pythons, 2 boas, and a mean old dragon. Okay, all of those, the dogs would be okay. The snakes, yeah, they need to go, man. Not in my house. I definitely see snow. Yeah, you told me that before, Lester, that your dog was in calendars, so. Paul, subscribe to you, Callie. Change your name to Wild Kingdom, absolutely. And a partridge in a pear tree. There you go. Mike just subscribed to you, Callie. Hello, this is Marlon Perkins. Welcome to Wild Kingdom. Dave has never been in a calendar. Nope. Ain't normal if we ain't a bit crazy. Well, all right. More of a National Geographic, yeah, but we know why you look at National Geographic, Mike. John's Life, good morning. How are you this morning? Still only at 36 likes. We can definitely do better than that. Y'all can hit that like button for me, can't you? The pressure. I'll show you guys getting me stuck in the snow again. There you go. Lester, subscribe to you. Wild Kingdom is Johnny Depp's alter ego. Mountaintop Skies just subscribe to you, Callie. There you go. What have you picked up now? About 5 or 6 different subs? National Geographic. To be, yeah. For a teenage boy. Waiting on that elephant thong on Wild Kingdom. Doggy yo, I'm boring. I'm just boring. Yeah, me too. Mad Hatter, thanks for coming in. You have a superb day as well. Wild Kingdom's a party night at Buckhead. Lester, you like Sports Illustrated? Yeah, especially that one. Whoa. Well, there you go. Future Rusey, you just got gifted a membership. So did Lester. Mountaintop Skies. Lady Jane. And Bren got gifted a membership. All right. Kaylee, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. Go, you got your membership. You're not boring, Mr. Doggy. That video of you putting your brother's toothbrush in the toilet was amazingly funny. So yeah, I'm on board with your 31 and 31 ACR, and I will do a video later on today announcing that I'm joining in and what I'm going to do to challenge myself. Like I said, I want to just monitor my time a little bit better and try to keep my time down around 50 minutes every day. So that's my challenge. Lester is in. He's got a membership. Back to the steak topic. Can't you get a decent price steak at a strip bar? No, I'm not going there anyway. He scrubbed the toilet with the toothbrush? Oh my God. You can. Yeah. No thanks. I'm not going to have a strip club steak. What are you people doing to me?
I love it. I mean, you guys are absolutely fantastic. Reggie, Guppy Gilly Suit, Bama in the Philippines, Linda Hartman got up under the rim. Angel, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Need more content like that. Okay, now you guys are like having a competition between Callie and Doggy Yo to see who can gift the most memberships. You can stop now. I'll say that you both won. I'll show Mike Lemon. Let me get Banana Boy my alt. Yeah, Banana Boy. Doggy had problems coming in my chat for some reason. YouTube didn't want to corrupt my virgin mind with Doggy's material. So yeah, it is turning into the Oprah show. You get a membership. You get a membership. Everybody gets a membership. You guys are amazing. I mean, that's incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I want you to know. I mean, I'm making a little bit of money off those memberships. That 99 cents, I get 77. I don't even get 70 cents out of it. I think I get 68 cents out of that 99 cents for that membership. So YouTube gets the rest. But they add up over time. And I want you to know that money, any money I'm making on here, is going to go into the channel. It's going to go into my teardrop camper, whatever else. And then after the teardrop camper is built, then it's going to go into my travels and my road trips. So thank you all very much. I do appreciate that. Everybody look under your chair. Yeah. When we pull Tom Cruise, start jumping up and down on the couch. You're just matching the gifting memberships. Doggy, Lester subbed to your channel, Doggy. Hang on, I'll get Banana. Yeah, I hope within a year, hopefully, well, I want to be down in Texas next November. And there you go. ACR just mentioned it. For the Texas meetup next November. I want to be dragging that trailer down to Texas and be there for the Texas meetup next November for sure. I want to also go up to New England and go up and visit with mainly up in New England. So those are my two big goals I want to do with that trailer. So plus I want to just see the rest of the country. You sub just so you can see the toothbrush. Some seriously funny people, yeah. There's Banana Boy. Texas meetup, yes. ACR Protect. And Callie, if you're not subbed to Andrew, ACR Protect, definitely go over and sub to his channel. He's subbed to yours now, so you definitely need to. But they did it this year. It was just two of them. There was somebody else there. I'm not sure who it was. They didn't want to be camera, but Andrew and Randall's Outdoor Adventure were both there, and yeah, they just camped for a couple days in a park there, and we're going to make it a lot bigger this year. There's going to be a bunch of people there, so. And Mountaintop, there's your answer. Ratcliffe Recreation Area, November 13th through the 15th. So I think that's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get there on Friday night, hang out for a while, spend the whole day Saturday there, and then take off on Sunday. Yeah, hopefully I'll be down there with my teardrop camper. Yeah, get back to coming to ACR streams. Absolutely, Lester. You miss them? Yeah. in the Davy Crockett National Forest. Well, I like the name already. Paul, you taking off? Glad you're here all day, buddy. Enjoy having you here. Your comments are important to me, and just the fact that you're here. Yep. This toothbrush definitely seen better days. You need a camper to join the club? Not necessarily. Just a little tent. There you go, Mountaintop. That'd be fantastic if you could come. Everybody's welcome. Hell, we'll fill up that park. That'd be fantastic. Everybody from this community, Andrew's community, and all the other communities all came together, and we filled up that entire park. Oh, really? Doggy? Wow. Yeah, Andrew's going to be tent camping. I know there's going to be a bunch of other people. You don't have to have a camper. Doggy cost you a stalker sub. There you go, Callie. Come on down to Texas. Got plenty of time to think about it. Mountaintop Skies thinking about it. You'll camp at Motel 6, then leave the light on. All right, Mike. Now, Callie's up in Canada. ACR. I love seeing all these green names. Hell, Callie, I'll be in Ohio by then, so I don't know, maybe you can ride down with me. Come down to Ohio and then ride the rest of the way to Texas with me. All my family is in Houston. It's oddly convenient for an 11-hour trip. There you go. Can't book anything until May. Once the park is available for booking, you can make a post. All right. Heck yeah, we'll push that. We'll get a bunch of people down there. It will be a lot of fun. It will definitely be a lot of fun. Good people, good food. I mean, it's all... Everybody, from the way Andrew described it, everybody, you take care of yourself. As far as eating and all that and drinking and all that, you take care of yourself. But your camping, your tent, all that, Anyway, everybody takes care of themselves. But we definitely will get together as a group a few times along the way. So can't book anything until May. Oh, okay, you just read that. About 2.5 hours north of Houston. Absolutely, it'll be fun. It will be a blast. Mike's gonna bring the gummies. Safe and family friendly, ACR. I thought you were gonna make an appearance in your pink elephant thong. That's after bedtime for the kiddos, huh? Is there a way for you to lurk the camp? I'm sure there will be a few. There's going to be a lot of content creators there. So I'm sure there will be a few live streams going on during that event. ACR is going to bring the whiskey. Crochet circle. Yes. Plenty of doilies will be made. Callie's wanting some gummies. Mike, Oh, okay. Lefkin's far enough away not to smell like petroleum. 40 milligrams. Ohio Karen, I don't care. I'm not much of a basketball fan. I mean, MJ was my era, so we need a security guard. Yeah. They will be gator bait. There you go. That does include swords. Okay. What did Ducky say? I don't know. She got called a smart ass though by ACR. Lester's gonna bring all those cute girls. Mike's bringing the moonshine and the gummies. And Ducky's gonna bring Rainy, huh? ACR packs more heat than John E. Depth. Just saying. Just saying. Balloon, a jar and a half of moonshine? Wow. Doggy to bring a pound of weed. Ducky with, oh, were there crochet comments? Yeah. Yeah. The only constant change. I'll bring the women. Balloon, you end up in the hospital? I imagine so. You still giggle over that? Yeah, he was buying into that too. There will be doilies made. Drank a jug of 135 proof moonshine just last week. Ducky's bringing the crocheting. Yes. Good times, good times. Yeah. I watched a lot of young men. No, I don't want to say a lot, but there was a lot of it going on. When I was in the Air Force, I was stationed at a one of the tech centers where the tech schools were. So there's like 4 or 5 different bases that you could go to. Once you got done with basic training, you went and learned your career field. So there were like 4 or 5 bases that had different career fields. They trained people on all the different career fields. And where I was, Shepherd Air Force Base was, I forget what they call it now. But anyway, it was like 10 different career fields were trained at that base. So there was a bunch of people straight out of boot camp. And they came there, and I think within about 2 weeks, they were allowed to go to the club and start buying alcohol and start drinking. And there was a lot of people went through that hospital with alcohol poisoning. So they'd go apeshit crazy first time they got to drink, and they thought they could drink like they used to or more. And yeah. Oop. Crochet our own mustaches. Just be careful drinking that shine. There you go, Ducky. Callie, you're my kind of girl. Shot of tequila. There you go. I mean, how could I not like tequila or a margarita? Like the song White Lightning. Alcohol poisoning is no fun. Strawberry margaritas for everyone. only 37 likes. Come on, guys. I know all of you have hit that like button, so I guess I should be happy. All the gifted memberships that went out today. You want to try those? Ducky, you haven't? You really haven't tried? You haven't had a margarita before? It's as close as you get. That's fine, Mount. I don't drink much either. More than likely I will be consuming a few adult beverages down there at the meetup, but I don't. You stole one sip of a beer. It was gross. Cherry martinis. Oh wow. Yeah, that might be the case, doggy. I don't know. Yeah, a shot of tequila here or there. You know, once a year on your birthday. So, a shot of tequila or 3 or 4. A margarita or 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah. I know, doggy. But I could see myself, yeah, buying a bottle of tequila down there in Texas and, yeah, walking around the campground. I'd be Oprah with tequila. You get a shot of tequila. You get a shot of tequila. Callie, yeah, tequila can get dangerous. Mountaintop, no, I completely understand. I completely understand. For a long time, I hardly drank at all. I'd have maybe a glass of wine on my birthday, or a glass of wine at Christmas, and then maybe one margarita on my birthday. Um, just because my birthday is Cinco de Mayo. But I'm not going to judge you at all. Now, some people would, Dave, how come you don't drink? Why aren't you drinking, man? Are you? And I'd actually get people ask me if I was an alcoholic. And it's like, no, I just choose not to drink. So, no judgment whatsoever. You like to mix margaritas with shots of moonshine between the margaritas. Yeah, a couple years ago on my birthday, my son and my best friend took me out for my birthday. And yeah, they just kept putting margaritas in front of me, kept buying me shots of tequila. And I've told this story before. I got dropped off at home and I got in bed and got the bed spins right away, went out and threw up in the yard. And then the next thing I remember was the next morning I woke up and I was in bed and I still had one foot on the floor. That foot had a sock on it, and that was the only clothing I was wearing. And when I woke up in the morning, and it was about 10 o'clock in the morning when I finally woke up too. So that was like 3 years ago on my birthday. I was pretty drunk, so. You still want it? Yeah. You've never had a green beer on St. Patrick's Day? I don't think I have either, so. Yeah. I don't think I've drank green beer on St. Patrick's Day either. I have I have a brother-in-law whose birthday is St. Patrick's Day, but he doesn't drink at all, so. I would imagine that green beer would give you green shit. Yeah. There you go. Take advantage of your height there, Callie. I'd never even heard of a car bomb drink. Wind blowing at 100 miles an hour and you're heading out on the ice? Burks, you're a wild man. But welcome in, Burks. Here's the thing. Are you going to do your prank video today, Burks? That you were talking about the other day? That's how you do it. Irish car bomb drink is really good. Never even heard of it before. Guinness, Bailey's, and Jameson is a car bomb. Oh, wow. I've had Bailey's before. I've never had Guinness. Yeah, it does seem kind of windy. Oh, you don't know about the prank? Kind of windy for that. It's a depth charger. Okay. Okay. Takes a while and then, yeah. Car bomb tastes like dirt to you. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle that. The little bit I drink. Yeah, I've never heard of it either, Callie. I've never heard of it either. All right, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. We're about 15 minutes over the 2-hour point. Do appreciate everybody. Car bombs will mess you up. I bet they would. Both literally and the drink. Yeah, it's a little over 15 minutes over the 2 hours. I do appreciate everybody that came in. Andrew, I'm going to go ahead and post a response to your video. And I've got to figure out how to do it yet, but I will do it. You guys all take care. Thank you for all the gifted memberships again today. I appreciate every one of you. Callie, Doggy, Mountaintop, everybody that gifted memberships today. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. You gotta go ship a package from eBay. All right. Y'all have a fantastic day. I will see you all later. I'll be back here in a little less than 22 hours. We'll do it all over again. Thank you, guys.